My name is Markos Psimitis. Today we are going to be discussing the following topics: database, its applications, the different types of database that exist, and some disadvantages that may occur. First, let's see how individuals can benefit from the usage of the database. By using the database, individuals instantly save money, save space, since they don't need any flash drives or anything else to save their data, and eventually the database is faster than every other form of data saving, and therefore they save time. Next, we are going to see how businesses benefit from the usage of the database. First of all, everyone can access the database from everywhere in a business. Second, it is built to hold specialized information in a secure way. And last, it is a great way to save space and therefore money. Next, we are going to be discussing in what ways is the database being used. One way is supporting internal operations of organizations. Another way is by underpinning online interactions with customers and suppliers. A third way is to hold administrative information and data in a secure way. Some examples of the usage of the database in real life are the following: computerized library systems, flight reservation systems, computerized parts inventory system, management system that store website as collection of web pages in database. Let's see now the different types of databases that exist. Number one in our list is the document-oriented database. Number two is the embedded database. Next is the graph database. Next is the hypertext database. Following is the operational database. And last is the distributed database. Let's explore some more each one of these. The document orientation database is designed for storing, retrieving, and managing document-oriented information. Next is the embedded database, which is basically data developed by individual end users. Some examples of those are the spreadsheets, collection of documents, and other files. Next in our list is the graph database, which is a NoSQL database that uses structures with nodes, edges, and properties to represent and store information. Following, we have the hypertext database, which is really useful for organizing large amounts of different information. An example for the hypertext database could be the maintenance of online encyclopedias. Next, we have the operational database. The operational database stores detailed data about the operations of an organization, how it's organized, and its structural information. Following in our list, we have the distributed database, which can be used in multiple computers located in the same physical location, or it may be dispersed over a network of interconnected computers. Now, we are going to be discussing some disadvantages that may occur with the use of the database. Some of them are complexity, cost, security, and last, compatibility. Let's explore our disadvantages one at a time. First, it's the complexity of the database. When I say complexity, I mean that there are complex hardware and software systems involved with the database. Next in our list with disadvantages is the cost. When I say cost, I mean that the database requires frequent changes in system, so therefore equals to a bigger cost. Also, its development and its design requires experienced designers and significant financial resources. Next in our disadvantages follows the security. You see, storing your data on a third-party data center involves a high risk, and of course, it is easier for hackers to access. Last of our disadvantages is the compatibility. What I mean by that is that the database may not be compatible with a company's operational system, therefore making it impossible to use. Today, we have discussed the topics of the database, its applications, the different types of database that exist, and some disadvantages that may occur with the usage of the database. Overall, the database is really useful for both individuals and businesses. It has numerous applications and advantages, but there are also some disadvantages that we should consider. Comparing the two, I would say that a business has to choose whether or not to utilize the database tool based on their needs and their wants. That's all I have for you today. Thank you.